Hello, welcome to my show. Welcome. I love you all. Went through some difficult times, but I'm still here. I took whatever the evil did to me, and I'm much happier standing up to the evil. And now they listen to me. I want to first start off with, there's a young lady on the phone. She thought I hung up on her. I didn't. Be more in tune about how I interact with people on the phone. Remember, if you talk fast, I can't understand what you're saying. I remember one phone call, the two women were laughing and happy, saying, "Hi, Karen." I got a little nervous because I was overwhelmed, and I loved and I liked what had happened. And everybody's getting happy. I was at a post office, and the two women are saying positive things and happy. The more positivity we have, the more power we have against evil. And I really appreciate you, all you people, working hard to help me and all others to live comfortably within their lifestyle. Whenever anyone on the phone or anything else were nice back to me, they used to, the other side used to beat me. And that's why I'm timid on the phone. So help me out. Let's work together so that both you and I can be happy to hear from each other. No one is out there to get me anymore. I have a request by the people in the law degrees and the court system. I would like to have two separate incidences. There are two female police officers who did mistakes while doing their duty, or while they were off duty. This one woman, not very old, she had her apartment, and then this man had his apartment. She went into the wrong apartment and thought this man, her neighbor, was stealing for her. He was in the wrong apartment according to the way she was feeling and being on that day. So she shot this man. He died. She went to court, and I ask you, why weren't there any male officers standing up for her? It's like they put the female officer off to the side on their own. In either case, no male officer stood up for each of those two officers, police officers. That's bad. And in the near future, that will not happen again. The first person I would like to talk to you about is, again, she went into the wrong apartment. You know what? She was arrested, gone through all the proceedings, all that was needed to be done. And she was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Probably more like, what do you call it when it's in a private area? Solitary confinement, because she was once a police officer. 10 years. So the woman officer was being escorted out. The man she shot, her neighbor, that man's son asked the judge if she could hug her and hold her. And the judge said okay. So she and he hugged each other. Then she was taken away. If the son can forgive her, why can't we all forgive her? He lost a neighbor and he lost a father. That shouldn't be. It was a mistake. She shouldn't be sent for 10 years. Also, where are the male police officers with her during this ordeal? The judge was crying. She didn't want to send this officer out to jail, prison. The other one I'd like to be exonerated. It was just within the past year. Police officer used her gun and mistook it for her taser. That was an honest mistake. She's a good officer. She's one of the supervisors, administration. She does good work all her life, top of the line. Takes her job very seriously and works hard to do it correctly. She mistook her gun for a taser. That's an accident. That was an honest mistake. She went to the trial. When it happened, she just really got very, very upset. And during the trial, she had to plead for forgiveness from the family. And the other police officer had to apologize to that family, beg for mercy. Say a woman, police officer, I think she should be exonerated as well. Both women do not deserve to go to jail. It was an honest mistake. It's awful that well, I'm not going to continue on that topic. But she was sentenced to about 2 years. She'll probably be in solitary confinement. The judge was very remorseful, felt bad for her. He gave her a lean sentence. Please, people, exonerate these 2 police officers. They don't deserve to be where they are today. And that is in prison. Thank you.